Okay. Let me fix this mic. So that was semi-impressive. Not crazy. I didn't do around the world, nothing wild like that. But comment down below, let me know how many juggles was that. If you didn't see it, rewind it and let me know again. How many juggles was that? Comment down below and let me know. So that was semi-impressive, but I want to talk about something super impressive, and that is my 5. Yes, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but my 5 most impressive players so far in the Euro 2024 campaign tournament. And there have been a lot of players that have been disappointing. My England team has been very, very disappointing. So we're going to talk about no one on that team. No, not Jude Bellingham, nobody. Jude's been all right, but Declan Rice has been all right. Saka's been okay, but no, none of these players. We're talking about the 5 most impressive players that I've seen with my eyes watching the Euros, and I've watched every single game, and I studied the game. I love the game. Soccer is my thing. So what we'll do is this. We will talk about the player, or actually I'll pull the player up. We'll talk about the player, and then we'll move on to the next one. That's really about it. Comment down below also and let me know if you want to see me do any more of like these Euro videos, and like what kind of videos you want to see. Do you want to see me talk about, like what do you want to see me talk about? Just let me know down below, but I'm going to do a bunch of them. Now, I'm trying to find, where is it? The first, you know what? Fine. I'm just going to do, since I see it right here. You guys are probably like, oh, I know where he's going. Jamal Musiala. Now, this kid is a stud. How old is he? 20 or 19? 21. 21, 22. Because, the birthdays are not exactly right because he could have had a birthday and then they didn't update the game. So he's like 21, 22 years old. 6 foot, 158. Okay. Now, this is FIFA. Obviously, we're not going by these stats and we're not going by like the whole 5-star skill move and weak foot and all that. But I will explain kind of the relevance to the skill move and the weak foot and how they play and things like that. So Musiala is an attacking midfield player, and the way that Germany has been playing is they've been playing that like 4 in the back, 2 in the midfield, like 2 holding, so a 4-2, 3 across. So not like wingers necessarily, but almost like 3 attacking midfielders. Wirtz on one side, Musiala on one side, and then up top they have Havertz or whoever, Folkberg or Folkrug, however you pronounce his name. He's up top. But Musiala has been a standout. This guy has tremendous, I would say, dribbling speed. Now, he's not the fastest dude on the field, not the fastest kid. But when it comes to dribbling with the ball, he is tremendously fast, and also keeping that ball close to his feet is something that he's very, very good at doing. Now, he has scored a goal already. He has been playing like a stud already. Maturity level looks crazy. He looks like he is much older than he is, but by the way he plays and commands the field and wants the ball and things like that. And to be honest, Bayern's going to have to pay the man again if they want to keep him. Because I could see Madrid wants every young stud right now. So I can see Madrid winning him. I don't really see him going to Barca, even if they had the bread. He just doesn't seem like a Barca type of player. And Barca's broke as hell right now, so they can't even afford him. But even if they could, I feel like they'd go for like Wirtz maybe instead of Musiala. Barca loves the little guys, like the little attacking midfielders, the little midfielders that are very technical on the ball. Musiala is a bit bigger, a bit more pace on him, or not pace, but a bit more like stride with him, and the way he plays is a little bit more fluid rather than being way more of like a technical, really tight dribbler type player. Musiala to me is very good in the middle of the park at the 10 position. He has been playing a little bit wider on the left or on the right just because there's so many good players on Germany. But Musiala has been the standout to me. What do you guys think down below? If you play manager mode, which I play every single day, it's my favorite thing. It's the only game I play on in video games basically nowadays is manager mode. He's a player that obviously we cannot afford if I'm trying to buy him with any other team besides a team that has like $150 to $200 million because of how good he is with that 86 overall and his, obviously his, what's it called? his age and then the overall and things like that. So it's gonna be like 120 million. It's hard to buy him in manager mode, but be Bayern Munich if you want to use him. Be Germany if you want to use him. He's a very good player. So he is standout number 1. And let's go with standout number 2. And I'm gonna actually go and pick a player that you're gonna be like, possibly, you may say, what? There's no way. And I'll explain why once I'm able to find. I hate how they like. All right, where is it? Here we go. Okay. I know. Actually, why am I doing it like this? Time out. We'll be right back. So player number 2. I know. Some of y'all are probably like, wait. Wasn't he the reason that Belgium gave up a goal in the first game and they lost 1-0? Wasn't he the reason? Yes. We'll be completely honest, he was. He was doing too much in the back. The man's confidence is crazy. This man had the ball basically near the corner flag and was sizing up the defender trying to like hit him with the, you know what I'm saying, like that. So he can beat him and go around him. Or make a pass, which he did, which was a bad pass. Flick behind the back. Goal. Just like, well, flick, shot, parry, shot again, goal. So how can he be a standout? I'm going to be honest, throughout the Man City season, he was cooking. But from what I saw him do, besides that one mistake, we cannot judge him based off that mistake because in a lot of times, the majority of the time, he will not be in that position where he was to make that mistake because he's a winger. Now, they have him as left wing. Man City, he played left wing. But seeing him play right wing for Belgium, I haven't seen someone quicker than he is. He might be the quickest winger in the world right now. There are wingers like Rafael Leao who's very strong, fast, and quick, and can dribble. But he was very disappointing to me in Portugal's first game. He was very disappointing. I thought the whole time when I was like, ready for that game to watch, I was sitting down. I was like, I cannot wait to see him just go crazy, maybe even score a goal, get an assist, and then see the world talk about him in the light that he deserves. And then he's going to cook every game and then probably leave and go to Man City or some team that wants to buy him. But he's pledged his loyalty to Milan, for one. Anyway, why am I talking about? I digress. Jeremy Doku made a mistake, yes. But when he gets the ball, he's dynamic. All he does is get the ball and drive straight to his opponent. Straight to the defender. And the worst part about Doku is this, trying to defend him. Because I played left back, center back, and center mid. Well, opposite. Center mid, I played left back, and I played center back growing up. But playing left back, I'm fast. I'm pretty strong. Come on now. You see the muscles, man? Come on now. Anyways, I'm tripping. My bad. All right, so the worst thing about playing on the wing backs is going against a winger who's extremely, now look, not extremely fast, but extremely quick. There's the difference. Dre, what's the difference? I'm going to let you know. If someone is fast, they're like Gareth Bale. They can kick the ball, and when there's a lot of space between the ball and them and you, and it's a side-by-side race, someone who's fast is going to have more of an advantage over a long strided period because they're fast. They'll be able to get the strides going, and then they're gone. Gareth Bale was so fast that it was hard to catch up with him. I mean, look at a lot of the plays that Gareth Bale has. Some of his iconic plays for Real Madrid were literally getting the ball, kick it down the line, and chase. And no one can keep up with him because he was so fast. When someone is quick, when they have a lot of acceleration, over like 0 to 5 steps, they're going to literally blow by you. So they're going to start or they're going to stop. You're going to commit, as in like either try to go like this to make them jump and get off their dribble, or you're going to kind of like wait a little bit. And as soon as you like, you're going, and then you go like this, boom, they're going to go zoop and just go right around you. And then you can't keep up because they're so quick that they're 0 to 100 speed. Like to get to that 100 max, they get there in like 3 steps, 5 steps, and they're already around you. And then if you're fast, that's good because if they have to go from midfield to say like the 18-yard box, you could maybe catch up to them. But if they're like 30 yards away from the goal, and you're on an island 1-on-1, and you're on the wing, and they just do a double step over and then hit you, where you like lean one way, they go the other, and they just go around you, it's going to be too late for you because they're already at 30. So they do that. By that time, they're already at like the 20. Then they're either going to hit it or they're going to do a 1-2 in the box and then go. So he is so quick. You can't get flat-footed. You can't show him line because then there's too much space. So he's going to push the ball by you. You can't show him inside because he'll hit you with the step over with the right foot because he's left-footed. Then he'll push it inside with his left. And when he that push, you won't be able to keep up with him. And then he can just strike it for a shot, or he can cross it or play it inside. So how do you stop him? You don't. Basically, he has to stop himself. What he did was give up a goal, and then Belgium lost. But if you try to stop this guy, you can't. The dribbling's at 87. Okay, that's something. But you guys are seeing they're saying he's right-footed. Is he right-footed? I don't care. I want him on the right wing. Not the left wing, the right wing. That's where he was dominating. On that right wing, you see the quick step and rapid. Those are actually the two perfect things that I wanted to see. Quick step and rapid. He is so fast with his first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. You cannot keep up. And then he is rapid pace when he's dribbling. And it's impossible to stop him. City got him for the low bargain, the cheap. I don't know how. I don't know why no one else came in and got the guy for a better price or paid more money for this guy. So City doesn't get him. But Jeremy Doku, he's my standout number 2. So we have 2 players on this team. Spain has been looking very good, and I'll be honest, I had him more of like a dark horse than a favorite. But they look like a favorite. They might look like the favorite right now. Obviously, they haven't played some of the bigger teams yet in the tournament, but the way they have been playing, taking care of business, the way that England have not, they look dominant. Now, this guy right here, Fabian Luiz, I'm trying to tell y'all, he's a guy that if I was playing FIFA, for instance, or if I was like the national team coach, well, you know, from the outside, I'm not obviously watching all of the La Liga games and all the players in Spain and wherever they're playing around the world, I would have been like, he's 28 years old, right? I believe he's like 27, 28. Yeah, 28 years old. I'd have been like, look, you got a better player right here in Koke, even though he's a little bit older. Actually, I probably wouldn't do him. I would do maybe like Garcia. Maybe he's on the team. I don't know. But I would find another player to fit in this roster. And that's why I'm not the coach. Fabian Luiz has been outstanding. And this is what I'm going to say about him. He's one of those players that's like, he's not like really fast. He's not really strong. He doesn't make the best, he doesn't have the best long pass ability. He doesn't have the best short pass ability. He's not the best tackler. He's not the most fit. But what he is good at all those things I said. And his IQ is great. This guy has been looking like one of the best midfielders of the tournament right now. He scored a goal in the first game that they played in this tournament, and please tell me you saw it. If you did not see it, go after this video. Don't do it now. I need you to watch. I ain't gonna lie. I need some views on this. I need the watch time. Stay right here. But if y'all haven't seen him play yet, go and watch the first game. Watch the highlights, but go and watch the whole game. If y'all are really about that life, that's what I watched the whole game over again. But go watch the first game. Go watch the highlights and the goal he scored. Skill on top of the box was crazy. Left, right, getting around players real quick in tight spaces and scoring goals like that. And on top of that, he's been a midfield general. This guy has been left, right, up and down, north, south, east, and west. Growing up, you know what they said? How to remember north, south, east, and west when I was a kid? North, south, east, west. Never eat slimy worms. Get it? Like north, and never eat, east, slimy, south, worms, west. Never eat slimy worms. All right, I digressed. This guy, Fabian Luiz, has been outstanding. He is on pace to be one of the players of the tournament if Spain keep cooking and he keeps balling. I'm saying it right now. Don't believe me, that's fine. Just wait till the end. He has been a monster. Now, I would say, biggest standout of his tournament. Nico Williams, Arsenal. Arsenal. Activate his release clause, 55 million. Activate his release clause, 55 million. Who said that? Who said that? Activate his release clause, 55 million. Arsenal now. I don't know who said that, but Nico Williams, this kid right here, pace, acceleration and speed, crazy, dribbling, crazy, shooting. Did you guys watch the last game? He hit the post or the crossbar when they played Italy. Hit the crossbar with one of those, like, you know, left wingers, go out wide, cut inside, use the right foot, bend, hit the banger, back post, crossbar. He did that. The first goal was an own goal, but it was because of his creation going down the wing. So he either can cut in with his left or cut in with his right, hit it, almost the best goal of the tournament. And then he can use pace on you and go down the wing, cross it, and it was a deflection goal that went in. But it was both of those creations were by him. So far, I believe he has been the player of the tournament, at least the standout winger of the tournament. This guy looks like a stud. And his brother, we both know, plays for Atletico Bilbao with him. His brother plays for Ghana. And his brother was a beast too. Very reliable as well. I believe he was like the longest active player without getting hurt or something, like some crazy stat like that. But the vision on this guy is crazy. The dribbling and ball control is what I am very impressed about. At such a young age of 21 years old, able to use both feet. Left mid, right mid. But I want him playing not at the left mid, the left wing. I want you to go up there, get the ball, and go. 1, 2, or 3 defenders. Who cares? Not me. 1, 2, 3, not me. Take them on. You got pace, speed, and you can dribble. Take them on. If they touch you on your back, hit the flop. Hit the foul. What else can we ask for this guy, man? 21, 22 years old. Arsenal release clause, 55 million. Arsenal release clause, 55 million. Who said that? That's crazy. Arsenal release clause, 55 million. Who keeps saying that? That's wild. But yeah, Nico Williams. Who's this, by the way? Oh, okay. Cucurella, he's on the team. He's been playing all right too. I'm not gonna lie. He's been playing not bad. But yeah, dude, Nico Williams has been the stud of the team. And to be honest, he looks like he's gonna make the team of the tournament if he continues to do what he's doing. So we're gonna go and look at the last player of the top 5 so far that I believe have been cooking. Let's get into it. So the 5th and final player that I'm gonna talk about is Arda Güler. This kid is a wonder kid. The Turkish national team player. I was looking for Turkey, by the way, and I don't think Turkey's in the game. So I couldn't, you know what I'm saying, pull up the Turkish roster and all that. But Arda Güler, I'm telling you right now, this kid, 19 years old, is a stud. And he's left-footed, which makes everything more clean. I'm left-footed as well, you know what I'm saying? Hey, left-footed players, we just a little bit different, you know what I'm saying? But he can do it all. He's technical, he can dribble, he can shoot, he can pass. A little bit of strength on him as well to where he can at least, like, you know, get in the right position. He's not afraid to control the game, especially at that number 10 position, or even maybe out wide, like on the right. You know what I'm saying? He can be one of those, like, players that gets the ball, come short, get the ball, and then play with the midfield, come in, maybe take a shot like he did and scored a World D. Scored one of the best goals of the tournament so far. At a guy this young, at his age, to stand up and do his thing. This guy Don't know what to say. Don't know what to say. Real Madrid have so many good players on their hands, so many young studs. He might not even get game time. And if he doesn't, he needs to go out on loan, because I need to watch this guy play all season next year. Like, he needs to go out on loan, and he needs to go to a place, like a team that's going to be playing him a lot, but in high competition, so that he can still, you know, be going and be playing and get the reps in, because I think he has a very good chance to be a very good player. Now, like I said, we're not looking at stats, because stats don't correlate to actually real life. But if we are going to look at them right here, you guys are seeing a lot of greens. When you see those dark greens, that's 80 plus or 81 plus. 70 to 80 is like a little bit of a lighter green. Or maybe it's 71 to 80 is a little bit of a lighter green. But still, a lot of greens for a guy that's 19 years old, 77 overall. He is really going to be a stud, and he is definitely the future captain of Turkey. I'm definitely very, very excited to watch this guy, to see what he's going to do for his future, to see what he's going to do with Turkey, but definitely to see about his club career. Because as good as he is, and a player of his caliber definitely deserves to be on Real Madrid. I mean, hey, just because you're there sitting on the bench at Real Madrid doesn't mean that that's what you want to do. You want to play. You want to expand your career. You want to get notoriety, win trophies by playing. And everybody at the end of the day wants to be a stud and wants to be the man. I know people are very happy, you know, about just team efforts, and I'm all about that as well. But like, I want to be one of the stars on the team with a team effort. I want to put in a shift to where I could say, hey, I did my thing and I really helped out. I don't want to just be the guy that's like the worst player on my team, but I won and I'm happy about that. No, I'm gonna go and put in the work. I'm gonna go and train mentally, physically, and try to help my team win and be a part of that. And I know that's what he wants to do. So hey, maybe he'll end up leaving Madrid in the future so that he can go somewhere and get a lot of PT. Because look at this team right here, and I don't really see, like, bro, Kroos is about to leave, right? So say he's gone and Modric's gone. I mean, bro, look at this. Hello, and then Mbappe. Oh yeah, look, Mbappe's gonna come in too, and Endrick. So where is Güler gonna exactly? We got to figure it out with this guy, but he is obviously a stud. He's been playing great, and he's a future legend of this game. Now, the last guy is a guy that is actually not in the game yet because he's too, I don't know if he's too young or they don't have the licensing, but I keep getting this kid's name wrong. I keep getting his name wrong. Lamine Yamal. I keep seeing Yamal Lamine. Lamine Yamal. He's not in the game, so I can't, you know, show his stats and all that, but I'm not going to talk much about this kid. 16 years old. Does homework on Monday. Balls out on Tuesday. The teacher says, hey, Yamin. Right? Is it Yamin or Lamine? Lamine. Hey, Lamine. Did you do your homework today? He said, who are you talking to like that? I made 80 times more than you do. My thing is, did you do your homework? That's crazy. Whoa, that's crazy. He does not say that. He looks like a good kid. He's like, yes, I did. I'm going to do it. I'm going to turn it in, but I got a game. Is it okay if I turn it in late? It's okay. It's okay. You're respectful. You're doing your thing. What a player he is. There's not much I can really say about it. Right winger. He looks like a future Ballon d'Or winner. Maybe one of the future greats. He has to be. I mean, he's 16. In 10 years from now, I will still be 5 years older than him. If I stayed my age in 10 years. So I'm 31 years old. For the next 10 years, I'm still 31. And he only gets older. He will still be 5 years younger than me in 10 years. I'm 15 years older than this kid. Am I old? Am I old? We gotta end this video right now. I think I'm gonna have a midlife crisis. I'm gonna have a midlife crisis. I'm old, y'all. It's like, nah. I hope you guys enjoyed, though. If you guys did, smash that thumbs up, subscribe. I'm gonna see y'all soon. Copa America is here. We can do Copa America videos too. Let me know down below. Stay tuned, and I am